Congratulations, 8th grade class promotion, going from middle school, moving on to high school. Now in middle school, there are many events and many experiences, many successes that have all been gathered, and all those experiences will move to high school to be your foundation. You will learn more in high school. There will be more events, more experiences for you to experience. I look forward to seeing you in high school and watching for your successes. Congratulations, 8th graders.
Hello to my 8th graders. Here we are celebrating your promotion ceremony, which is very different. These past 10 weeks have been challenging. You've had to endure quite a lot. Parents and teachers, I want to say thank you. This year, several of you have had to learn a great deal of vocabulary that you've never seen before. We never addressed it in school. However, you've had to learn them. Learn these words, such as social distancing. That is a new term to us. Isolation. Another new term. Quarantine. And pandemic. Flattening the curve is another term that we've seen quite a lot. This terminology, this vocabulary, we have never addressed in school. However, we're seeing it every day in the news. And this is now learned vocabulary. I never thought that you would have to learn this vocabulary at your age, but now you know, it's etched in your brain. You've learned a lot from what's occurred. The learning itself has changed. It's no longer in a school setting. And the vocabulary that you're seeing is much different, such as online learning. That in itself, e-learning, what does that mean? Electronic learning, distance learning, learning remotely. These are different modalities in which you're learning now that you've never experienced in the past. And you might have to endure throughout the rest of your academic career and your youth. Regardless of what's transpiring or the situations that come up, you deal with it. You learn to persevere. You are making a choice. You're making decisions, looking at your life trajectory and how you want to get to where you want to be. You make a difference. Now, a new word I'd like to teach you in this phrase is not a derivative of American Sign Language or even spoken English. This is a Latin term, and it's 2 words, carpe diem. Carpe diem. What does that mean? Well, the literal meaning is seize the day. However, figuratively speaking, what this means is you have a goal that you establish. I want to become this, I want to do this, I want to occupy something. And we're not ignoring what's presently occurring. It doesn't mean that we're not focusing on that, but we are truly focusing on the goal. Looking at the bigger picture. Your parents don't establish that for you. Your teachers don't establish that for you. Your goals, your objectives are established by you. That trajectory, though, you have to figure that out. You have to navigate that, knowing what's presently occurring. My final words to you, and you guys are familiar with this vocabulary, very familiar. But it's important to mention, do not stop learning. Make learning happen on a day-to-day basis, whether it be at home, in school, amongst your peers, in isolation. Do not stop learning. And I'm talking about till the day you die. You just keep on learning. I hope you have a good summer. I hope that you enjoy yourself. Stay healthy, I beg of you. To return in the fall, not to our middle school, because you now are high school students. Congratulations. Much love.
Hello, here we are at our 8th grade graduation. Time has gone by so quickly. We are almost high school students. Whew, it goes by quick. It's time to promote. Now, but with this promotion, we need to know that we can do it. With positivity and perseverance, we can do it. I remember years ago, I was a new student in the 5th grade. I thought I could do it, and as long as I stayed positive, I was able to promote to 6th grade, now 7th, now 8th grade. And now time's going by quickly, going into 9th grade. Moving over to the high school department, I think I can do it. I really want to thank the staff in the middle school area. Even as a nervous 6th grader, they were able to help and support me through that year. Staff has always been there to support me. I really have to express gratitude to them, and I want to say goodbye to all of them because we'll be moving on to high school with a group of new staff with that mindset of, I can do it. You've got to be positive. Just like the rest of my 8th graders, everyone, every deaf person can do it. Just think positive and move forward. Thank you. Be brave. I know every single one of you will not give up. Don't give up. Keep moving forward. Keep thinking positive, and you can do it. Stay strong. Now to my middle school students, I really want to thank all of you for the last 3 years of experiences that I've had. Elementary as well for providing that support to me. And the staff for supporting. I feel like I'm ready. I'm a good student. I've done well. Now I'm ready to move on to high school, and I can do it. I'm going to miss all of our middle school areas. Our teachers and staff were fantastic to support us. I want to thank them, and I'm going to miss them very much. I remember from elementary school days, and now middle school days are just memories. Now I'm moving on to high school. New staff to meet, new friends to meet. I can do it. Stay strong. It was a good 3 years in middle school. Thank you to the staff. Thank you.
Hello, 8th graders. Well, first of all, congratulations on completing your 8th grade year. Wow. 8th grade promotion ceremony is an important ceremony. This completes the chapter of kindergarten through 8th grade, and we're talking about basic foundational understanding at a comprehensive level, so you are prepared for high school. That is a new step into unfamiliar territory with lots of excitement that comes with it. Of course, some anxiety because you don't know what to expect. And these feelings, I have to remind you, very normal. So at this time, completing your 8th grade year, you have more to ponder because you haven't physically been in school since March. So, of course, I can imagine you're wondering, well, what will high school look like? Typically, at the end of your 8th grade year, you start to talk about what high school is going to look like and you have those conversations. But now experiencing e-learning, that's shifted a little bit. But let me talk to you about something. So you are the class of 2020 as 8th graders. You came up with the motto from Vans, the Vans motto that they use. And I studied it a little bit. Their motto is off the wall. My family, all of my family, owns a pair of Vans, which demonstrates how much we love the brand. They're quite durable. They last a very long time. And you can use them to ride a bike, to skateboard, to go for a walk, to jump, go for a jog, a run, you name it. So that quote, off the wall, I want to unpack that a little bit here. It's to think differently. Off the wall, it's a state of mind. It's to be innovative. Always keeping your eye on something new and different and not being complacent with something that's common in your everyday, something that's truly inspiring, which is quite fitting for the 8th grade class here that we have. You are very special and unique. And what you've done with your time thus far, I'm sure you've been thinking about it even more in terms of, when are we going back to school? When will we be able to return as a high school student? Your ability to handle different types of challenges, well, you can mark that off your list of things to do. You guys have that under your belt now as 8th graders. Congratulations. And you will be part of the new class, which is now class of 2024. We are so excited to welcome you into the high school, into a new place with new experiences and new friendships. Of course, you keep your old friendships, but you develop new ones along the way. Before you go to school in the fall, just a couple ideas as to what to do over the summer. As always, read. Read more books. Create hobbies. Discover new hobbies. This is a great time, instrumental time to hone in on projects and just a litany, endless hobbies that are out there and available to all of you. Don't be afraid to try something new. Third, spend quality time with your loved ones, with your family members. Learn something new about your family. Ask them questions, engage in conversations. Right now is one of the most cherished times of our lives because we truly have the opportunity to interact and have meaningful conversations. We're able to carve out that time for Mother Earth and for our loved ones. You are very important. You are a very special group of students. And I know and believe that you can make a big difference in this world through your experiences, your knowledge, and your endurance. Like off the wall.
All right, do y'all understand?
No, I don't get it. Hey, did you get that? No.
What? No, what is that? I don't understand it. Hey, do you get this? What does it say?
No. You know what? You lost me at hello. Can you clarify?
All right. Hello, my future job is math teacher.
Oh, Hey, I didn't even see you there. Just working on some spark plugs. Got this engine here, 6-cylinder engine. And yeah, I'd like to work in the field of automotive.
My beautiful artwork. My future job is an artist.
Hi, head to class? Yeah, no, that's good. I think tutoring's really good.
Hey! Hey, what are you working on?
Hey, what are you doing?
Just sit down and have a seat, and they'll call you in just a minute.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, hold on. Yeah, that's perfect. Just give me just a couple more minutes. All right, all done. All right, feeling better? Excellent. All right. All right, who's next?
She is over there.
Hey, do you remember me?
Hi. Okay, so I brought my daughter here today. Oh, man. Yeah, she's always in the need.
Yeah, I remember when she was just a little baby. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, be nice.
Yeah, so who's this?
Yeah, she's always a little silly.
All right, come on in. Come into my office. All right, all done. Feel better?
Oh, thanks. Wow. Yeah, thanks. All right. Yeah, thanks. That was a good massage. That was good.
Great job.
Well,
Make sure you say thank you.
Thanks. Take care.
All right, who do I have next? Yeah, it'll be great. Yeah, my future, what I would like to do, I'd like to work as a massage therapist.
What happened?
I fell and I hurt my knee.
Oh, let me take a look at it. Oh, yeah, it's a bad sprain. All right, I'm going to have to brace that. Hi, everyone. So, yeah, in the future, I'd like to be a doctor.
I would like to work as a vet.
Beautiful.
Great. You're a great cosmetologist.
So in the future, I'd like to be a cosmetologist. Ooh, that's delicious. What is that? Can I take a bite?
It's spaghetti.
Oh, scrumptious. Ooh, you're such a good cook.
I'd like to work as a chef. Hey, go ahead and sign in for me.
So, do you have us on the list? This is the name, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe I was supposed to see her, no?
Juliana,
Oh, right here.
come on in. What's your name?
Lulu.
Excellent. So what happened with Lulu?
Well, overnight, do you want to tell her what happened, Juliana?
So we were playing and and they kind of vomited a little bit. So I asked mom what was going on. So she called and made an appointment, and now we're here because Lulu's sick.
Oh, Lulu's sick.
Okay, go have a seat. Go have a seat in the waiting room.
In the future, I would like to be a veterinarian.
That's tough. Oh, hey! So in the future, I'd like to be a biologist. Hello, class of 2024. Now this is the end of your middle school chapter. You've finished many different chapters of your life: early childhood and ECE, elementary, now middle school. Now it's time to turn that page. What's next for all of you? That's it. That's right, it's high school. So that's the reason why I'm here today. Before I move forward, I'm sure some of you are wondering who I am. My name is Scarlett Valencia. I'm the high school principal. And I am here because I am absolutely thrilled to welcome every single one of you to high school. I'd like to congratulate every single one of you for all of your achievements and completing middle school with flying colors. Every one of you have grown so much through your middle school career. You have learned so much about who you are as a person, what you can do, what your plans are for the future. Now, as you enter high school, those thoughts will continue. You'll be more knowledgeable about yourself, more aware of your peers and your teachers, your family members, the community that you live in. All of those lessons that you learn as you navigate these 4 years of high school will help you become the most successful person you possibly can be after graduation and beyond. I'm very proud of each and every one of you. And I look forward and I am excited to have you with us in high school. Once again, congratulations and see you in the fall. Take care, everyone.